Hello everyone, welcome to the channel Alora, and today we are going to do a reading for you guys. It will be from Chakra Wisdom Oracle deck, and this reading is basically for those people who are in separation right now. So this is gonna be a love reading. It could be any relationship that you're inquiring about, maybe your best friend, maybe that lover, that a family member, anybody. And the reading is going to give you a glimpse into what is it that you should be doing right now, or what is it that you should not be doing right now. Like there might be things that you're waiting for, and this reading is going to give you a hindsight into things that you should be doing, into energies that you should be aligned towards, and what is it that you should not be aligned towards right now. So I am just going to shuffle the cards and begin the reading. And before beginning the reading, I would like to thank you so much for coming to my channel, for liking the video, subscribing to my channel, and resonating with the videos and finding it helpful, because it really makes my day to know that you're finding this helpful, because the ultimate purpose of this channel is to help people, gives that hope in the darkness, and help them, because tarot readings are quite a good messenger of guidances. So I think that's a good thing, very good thing. So yeah, thank you so much. And also I would like to talk about the color of the day, since this is a chakra oracle, and also I love talking about the colors that I feel intuitively guided towards. And today I feel guided towards pink color. Okay, pink pebble. This is a pink stone, and you can have a look at it, and I find this color extremely gorgeous. This color gave me an idea that I should be doing a love reading today. Maybe someone needs it, someone needs to know the answers, and today you might be feeling heavy a lot. So yes, this you definitely love wearing pink color, velvet fabrics. You love sewing, stitching, designing. I can definitely say that some of you might even be European watching the video, like specifically from ancient European cultures. And I also see that you love peacocks. You are practicing self-love right now also, and that's a very good place to be at. You can keep practicing more of self-love. Some of you might also be engaged, like recently engaged, or you might have a diamond ring. You might be wearing a diamond ring right now, and you love watching subliminals and listening to affirmations. So this might be a sign for you as well. Something also to do with water and bakery, cakes and pastries, and fruits, red fruits, pink fruits, dragon fruit. You might even be from Thailand or Bangkok watching the video, and you love mountains, you love aquariums, you love water animals a lot. So this is what I'm getting from the reading. Also, you might use these energies, water, to heal yourself. If you're feeling low or just down, you can definitely heal yourself using water bodies. So I'm just going to keep it over here, and I'm going to shuffle the cards and see what is it that you should not be doing in your love life right now, in whatever the blocks are there, if you are in separation. So this is for people who are in separation, but if you find it helpful, so the cards are dropping. So but if you find this helpful anyways, you can take that also, no worries, and leave the rest behind. So we have already 3 cards over here, so I'm just going to go for these 3 first. And we have I'm just going to go for the 3 cards. Just a second, guys. Yes, so I'm just going to start now. And we have at the bottom of the deck impasse, so definitely no wonder why I was getting this energy that I gotta do a reading, love reading today for people who are in no separation, and this card definitely describes that very clearly. So you are in a situation for quite some time where you feel very blocked. You feel you have no clue where you have to head towards. Even if your person is not with you, you have no idea. All right, but you are doing good in life. It's not that you are crying for the person or you're heartbroken. Of course, you're heartbroken over the situation, and you're very, not more than heartbroken. What I sense is that you're very surprised and shocked that how it was nothing that you expected it to be. How the other person didn't have those emotions that you expected there to be. So you are more of a shocked right now, and you are healing yourself. I see that you have come a lot far in life. You have healed your emotions, you have healed your sacral chakra. You have also been more creative after that separation happened, because you have started understanding yourself, clearing all the blockages, especially in the lower chakras. And some of you watching the video might be believer of divine feminine energies. So yes, you are healing your lower chakras, and you, I see, are very creative. People watching, you are very creative. You are very freedom loving person, free spirited person. You love nature, you love birds, you love all the things that are associated with love, with lightness in life, with joy, such as spring, such as summer, such as windy days, such as fresh flowers, fresh fruits, everything fresh and happy. And even going to the countryside, definitely ancient European vibes I'm getting, or Indian villages, or stuff like that, countryside. And then you love cows. For some of you, you love riding on you love spending time on little things, little happiness that was not prevalent quite in the times, right? Not just in the times when you were growing up, that was not a fashion. So you have always been very old school. You loved things that existed before your birth dates. So you like going into the history, you like traveling to churches, to temples. And you love some of you might even be a doctor or a healer, or you might work in hospital, you might be a nurse. You love mirrors, you love decorating your hair or going to salons. So that is a sign for someone out there. This is for a very specific group of people. And I see that some of you also in your relationship have been stuck because of religious differences, because of money differences, community differences. And I see that you don't know where to go, because the person on the other hand that you're inquiring about is still confused. They feel confused, and you don't know what to do. Neither can you move on totally, but it's not that you're stuck either. You are doing good in life, you are creating your business, you are creating yourself, you are learning the art of navigating in the darkness, even in the crowded places, in the places where you once were very afraid to walk towards. Now you are ready to face even the darkness, even the crowds, even the gossip, because you don't care. You are very comfortable with your emotions, you are very comfortable with dealing with all the uncertainties after all the awakening that you have done on yourself, especially after that impasse has occurred, that stuck situation. And you have been a warrior in your life. You have decided to go forward and create your life and not be stuck in the wetlands. You wanted to go into the dry lands, into happiness. And after delving deep, you have understood lots of mysteries of the nature about yourself, and you are I see you in a very happy and joyful energy. So even if you're watching this reading, you're not sad like you used to be when you used to watch earlier readings. Maybe not on my channel, on other channels, but yes, and you now feel happy. You have even used crystals, you have used the help of angels, of mentors, of maybe walking, exercises, therapy, healthy diet, eating. You even practice chakra healing courses. You might be enrolled into one, or you do it yourself using guided meditation videos from YouTube or any other place for that matter, and you love it. You love green color, by the way, and red color and pink color. You are so much into color. Some of you might use colors as a therapy. You might be an artist, you might be a yoga teacher, you might go to a yoga class, and you are working on yourself and you are so in love with yourself. So that's a very positive sign, a very, very positive sign, that even in remaining in this situation has not broken you down. You have kept your hopes high. You have trusted into universe, into your angels, and they are guiding your way, and you are following that path. You are diving inside, inward, and you are seeing how you can open your third eye chakra, open your crown chakra, open your heart chakra, open your root chakra, sacral chakra, solar plexus chakra, or what else is left. Yes, so you have decided to open all of your chakras, all the major chakras, and you have decided to trust in what is not being shown to you. You have decided to trust into your intuition, and to speak for yourself, to stand for yourself, to not let be swayed away by people, by false promises, by trickeries, by lies, by manipulation, by gaslighting. You don't want those drama anymore. You know who you are, especially since the day you have realized your own worth after the separation happened, because it gave a toll on you. You were left in pieces, and then you rose, and then you started working on your chakras, and you started having that self-confidence in yourself. You see, oh my god, we have soulmate card right below the bottom of the deck. So yes, the person that you are separated from definitely is your soulmate. This is a sign for you guys, and this is also a sign that the person on the other hand you're inquiring about is also going through major transformation, and third eye chakra activation is happening right now in that person's life. So I also see a connection. If you are working on all these activities, the other person is also going through similar changes. If you are working on your third eye chakra, the other person is also going through the similar changes. So you both might be connected a lot. Of course, soulmates are connected, so this is quite a mirroring energy. And work on your crown, heart, and all the chakras. It's a major guidance for people watching the reading, because this reading is all about what to do when you are in separation right now. What is it that you should be doing, and what is it that you should not be rather focusing upon, right? So this is something, what is it that you should not be rather focusing upon will automatically get diminished if you start focusing on things that you should be focusing upon, because law of attraction works like that. Where attention goes, energy flows. So please flow your attention towards your healing work only. And I know healing is like a never ending story, but if you are really healing yourself, and if you have tasted that, you will be so in love with it that you won't care about anything else, it's even there or not. If you're so in activation with all your chakras, it's opened and balanced, and you love what you do, nothing can give you pain, nothing can. And I also posted readings yesterday in which there was a clear indication that after so many struggles, your core has solidified so hard, that roots are so deep, so strong, that nobody can shake your core now. And you are in that energy, and the universe is telling you to do more of that, and they are guiding you, they are sending you signs, synchronicity. Some of you watching the reading might be a fire sign or a water sign. Of course, all the signs are here definitely, but I don't know specifically, maybe a water or a fire sign is highly depressed right now regarding the situation, and maybe you are today very depressed and you needed an answer. So this is an answer for you, that yes, you are a soulmate. And definitely you have to work on your, see, we have destiny. Yes, this is release, this is definitely and we have prayer, we have rejection, we have faith, we have growth. So yes, this is, I mean, it's, this reading is entirely in sync. Whatever the person you're inquiring about is your destined partner, is your soulmate. It's all destined, and I see that in the past there was a lot of passion, lot of passion. You changed with this relationship. Your life changed. You started understanding yourself more and more. You growed up, and you understood people, you became more empathetic, you became more passionate, you started understanding what is work. You started understanding a part of yourself where you realized who you are with this person, everything. You just understood how to proceed in life, and then suddenly separation might have happened, and because of certain situations, community differences, because of confusion, because of different energetic levels that you both have, separation, and universe always matches the vibrations, right? So because of the ascension, awakening that you are going through, and the other person is quite slow in it, you see how this appears like a snail. The other person was quite slow in that process, and you somehow superseded that journey, and the other person got left behind, and that's why the separation happened. Lots of confusion, unable to take decision, that lack of clarity, lack of being decisive, lack of speaking your truth, throat chakra blockage, lack of accepting the truth also. So all these things led to a situation where your relationship went into the impasse, and you're still confused, the situation still seems to be blocked, but I also feel that lots of activations of chakras are going on right now, and the situation has felt better than it used to feel while the separation happened. You're not in that sad energies anymore. You are even watching this reading with only the perspective to gain clarity over your life. Earlier you used to watch the reading to understand what the other person is doing and when is the union going to happen, but now you're watching it all with the perspective of self-love, self-focus, self-care, because you want your energies to be aligned. You don't want to appreciate the drama, the shit anymore in your life. You want to be in the energy where you are highly in sync with your chakras, with emotions, with anything and everything that comes your way, and the universe wants the same for you. So let's see what the universe is telling you to do. This is the overall energy. So what is the universe telling you to do? First of all, definitely I want to talk about this, that universe is telling you to release all the triggers, all the past pain that you felt you were going through, all the sadness. You died so many times while being separated. You felt like you're dying, like somebody is stabbing you, and all this. You also feel a lot guilty because you're holding so much of past pain. You feel that it's some things happened because of you, or that you didn't deserve it, and lots of I can see spirit guides, angels and karma clearances happening in your life right now. So the separation is going through also because you're going through karma clearance, and it's from many lifetimes, and that's why the separation has happened. Reasons can be hundreds, but the major reason why this is happening is because of all of these things, and it's also because your own inner childhood traumas, your inner childhood pain that you are so closely stuck to, and the universe wants you to release it with prayers, with meditation, with healthy eating, with healthy diet, healthy work. Balance your energies, your chakras. You can work on your solar plexus chakras, by the by, and your heart chakra and throat chakra. And you can definitely drink healthy water, healthy lemonade, just like in the picture showing for someone. You might even be conscious about your looks, and you might feel that this is why the rejection happened. with the rejection card that we have. But the spirit guides, look at the spirit guides. I told you this uh, oracle is heavily clouded by spirit guides, and if I have chosen it, it's for a purpose, for someone, for many of you watching out there, all of you watching out there, you know, that you're highly protected by your guides, by higher powers, by your gods, by Jesus, by anybody who you pray to. And the universe is telling you to just keep doing you, keep believing in your self-love, in your power. Activate your chakras for sure. You know, you will see how beautiful you are, and do things that you love. Take care of yourself, groom yourself properly. So what is it that you should be doing right now in separation? You should start taking care of yourself even more. If you're feeling low, just shift your vibrations, get up, dress up properly, groom yourself, you know. Also do things that you love doing, that you're very passionate about, because with the passion card that we just saw at the bottom of the deck, you are someone who is very highly passionate about a career. You know, you are a workaholic. You love building a career of your own. You don't like working under others. I see that you want to be an entrepreneur. Maybe you want to do painting, you are an artist, or you want to heal people, you want to go on a trek or journey, or start something of your own, work with crystals, even with tarots. And the universe is telling you to do more of that. Take help of your guides, your angels, your gods, universe. Do affirmations, manifestations, but focus your energies on yourself and have faith. See, with the faith card, you know, they are there, they are guiding you. You definitely work on your chakras, guide, use crystals, go out in the park, walk barefoot on stones, on soil that is going to ground yourself and connect you with the Mother Earth. And you are feminine, quite nurturing. I see you are very kind person, compassionate person, and you love helping people. And the universe is telling you that you are destined to do all these things. So why don't you use your energy towards goals that you are destined to do? It's what this reading is telling you to do. And I also see that you are, for some of you, you're protected by your mother, maybe a mother that has passed away. And yes, and you're highly protected even by grandparents, and you're protected by your guides. And they are saying you that new beginnings will come for you, that Ace of Cups, emotional fulfillment will come for you, that gem, you know, that money will come for you, that happiness will come for you, that activation of your senses, your enlightenment that you're looking for, that self-love that you're doing right now is going to come for you. Don't give up hope, keep doing what you're doing, and keep connecting to them for the guidance. Okay, see, with the growth card, it's such a beautiful energy. You know, you love creating with nature, you love being in nature, even you surround your places with natural things. I see you don't like a lot of city lifestyle. For this group connecting with this reading, you definitely love countryside a lot. You love plants, herbs, you love gardening, you love farming, you love painting, you love, and you are definitely, for some of you, you are a doctor watching the reading, or a nurse, or a surgeon, you know, even of plants, of animals. Or you are a healer, and you can heal people, you can uplift them, you can strengthen their roots. And right now you are being told to take care of yourself, because self-love and self-care should be your key priority right now. The universe wants you to heal yourself right now with plants. Aloe vera is a sign for some of you. You might take aloe vera. I'm getting that you might be a diabetes for someone, and aloe vera might help you if you drink it in the early morning. You know, 2 cups or 2 spoons of it, something like that. Just Google it. And yes, and you might have kids, and you love spending time with kids in charities, in NGOs, in orphanages. So universe is telling you to don't focus on the gossip, because don't focus on what is not wanted, what is meant for you. in the separation, don't focus on what the other people are talking about you. Some of you might be a divorce person, and you might have children, and people are gossiping about you, and the universe is telling you to just forgive, to forgive yourself for things, for the past pain, for the hurt that you went through, for the fact that you could not take care of yourself. Because I see with the self love and the healing that you're doing, you sometimes feel quite sad, that you didn't take care of yourself as much as you could have in your childhood, and the universe is telling you to just forgive yourself, because you feel somewhere that had you been taken care of yourself, you would be in such a good energies where you would have understood what is the relationship for you, and the separation wouldn't have happened, because you would have known the importance of self-love. But the universe is telling you that you are a beautiful child, and they always forgive people. The universe is forgiving, so kind, compassionate. So try to become more like that. And the more time you spend in the nature, with animals, with birds, with plants, trees, soil, anything, you are going to understand yourself better and heal your childhood trauma. So the time for you is right now to release anything that is not serving you, anything that is not serving your soul's path, your ascension, your healing journey, your connection to yourself, to your core self. The time is to release now, is what the universe is telling you to do in the separation, because your soulmate, and all this is happening for a reason. You have the union written, but you have to work on yourself, is what the cards are telling first. And let's see now what we have in these 3 cards that I just spread on the table. And the other person is also quite aware that this is destiny. So if that's a solace for you, for someone watching out there, yes, it's a destined connection. Yes, you both are praying and manifesting each other, and yes, you both are going through this transformation phase. You both are shocked, but I see that you are quite high in your game right now, is in the task of self-love, and you just keep doing you. So let's see, what is it that the universe wants you to not be doing in the separation period. So first I'm going to go with this middle card, and we have acceptance. Yes, you have to first accept that the separation is happening. It's there, you are going through it. You have to accept that you are so lovable, that your strong foundations are there with you, that your guides are there with you, that you can create anything you want. Anything, I'm definitely sensing someone is a bakery or a pastry maker, or something. You might be a lone mother, and like I said, divorced mother with children to support, and some of you might be a widow. I don't know that, but for some of them I'm getting it for specific person. And universe is telling you have the resources to create your wealth, your business. You have to be more disciplined for starters. Be more disciplined. Make a routine journal. Write down the things that you have to do. Make a to-do list, and then you start ticking it away, like this is done, and you keep doing things. Bring yourself in more consistency, in more discipline. Practice your chakra healing every single day with consistency. Take care of your health, bath daily. Some of you don't get up from your bed, you're very depressed, you are in sad zone. I'm saying this for very rare people, because rest of you are quite up in your self-love journey right now, and you have been in separation for quite some time, like 6 months or so on. But for some of you I'm getting it's very recent, like 2 months have not passed, or maybe 4 months, so 2, 4, 6, something along that timelines. And some of you get kind of triggers sometimes, but you're still alright, you're doing alright, and you have understood the power of love, loving yourself, loving your journey. You are understanding energies more better. better and better day by day. And as you will meditate, you will also clear your chakras and get better insight into what is that you need to not be doing right now in the separation. And the universe definitely wants you to accept that positive things can only happen to you if you believe that positive things will happen for you. If you believe that the guides are there for you, they are there for you. You have to believe in the signs also that they are giving to you constantly. Strawberries and pomegranate can be a sign. And like I mentioned at the beginning of the reading, red fruits, and see, this card has lots of red fruits in it. So yes, definitely red fruits. Some of you might even have your name Cherry, or you something to do with cherry, or cherry might be a sign in your relationship. You both might love eating cherries or strawberries, and something to do with red color. And I see you love sparkles, you love glitters, you love acrylic painting, you love painting, you love fires, you love dancing, you love magic, you love magical movies, you love dressing up like princes, like fairy tales, and you love countryside culture. You love flows, you love mud, you love very simple antique based things. And the universe is telling you, from what I see, that you are in such a good stable energy. But for some of you, you need to accept your truth. You need to journal more and speak your truth, what you felt and why you are not unable to let some of the things go. Because with the release card, there is a need to release something. So you have to write it down, talk to your angels and write it down, starting with dear angels, and just write down your stories, write down what needs to be released, and write it down and release it. Believe law of attraction will happen, and that will be manifested. And also I see that you have to also be more grateful for things that you have, for your share. You look at your share, what you have, rather than looking outside world. Because I see that some of you compare your love life to others. You feel bad because you don't have it now, while others might be relishing it, and you want to relish it. You want to create a strong foundation in your love life to have that but for that, before doing that, you will have to do some inner work. You will have to accept that you are so beautiful, that what you have been given is beautiful, your share is beautiful, you have enough resources to create what you want, that you don't need to be dependent on a partner for anything. This is something that the universe wants you to do in the separation, and something also to do with red candle wax, or red candle and journaling. So you might do that. Yes, bring your focus to yourself. With the chakra healings, bring your focus to self-love, and you will understand where the gap is being created. But definitely this is something that you're being told to do. What else? We have trickery. Alright, so I just said you, right, that some of you have been tricked into things, to believe that things are so and so, but in reality the things were not that, right? You were lied about certain situations in this relationship, and you feel quite tricked. You feel sad, you feel betrayed, you feel that you have been used, that your powers, your naivety, your innocence, your gullible nature has been used, and you can't accept that fact, and you feel so stuck, some of you, because of that. Sometimes you burst, you go through a period of outburst of emotional traumas, and some days you are doing completely fine, but when you remember, you are all in that place all over again. So the universe is telling you to first of all accept that the situation happened to you. You can write down in journals, in diaries, do whatever you can, use affirmations, subliminals, all the healing processes, do meditation, but accept it, that this happened to you. And now you have to also forgive. The more hatred you will build in your heart, the more you are going to ruin your life. And the best part about self-love and self-care is you understand the importance of yourself, and then you don't care, you don't give a damn. Even if you love the person, you can love the person without any attachment, because you prioritize yourself. And that is what you have to do, you are supposed to do right now, is to grow yourself, is to understand why these things are happening. It's happening for your own good. But I see that you have been tricked by someone. You were laughed in this relationship by people, by friends of the person, even for some of you, and you felt very cold. You were begging for love, so sad. And you felt you didn't understand how this happened, because you were quite playful, naive, like a chipmunk. You very happy, very blissful. And all of a sudden things started going against your ways, and you felt freezed. Pollens can be a sign for someone, pollen grains. Or you love eating peas, or green peas, especially green peas, or green or veggies also. And the universe is definitely telling you to heal your heart chakra, because there are some blockages still over there, and it keeps reminding you. And those situations just turns out like a monster in your heart on some days, and it breaks you down, just like this dragon. You know how big this dragon is. It just turns out to be this big. All those situations, those ridicule, those laughing that you suffered from, that pain that your heart went through, and the fact that you realized that had you loved yourself more, you would have not been this small tiny creature. You would have not allowed this thing to happen to you. And the universe is telling you that it was just a phase, a transformation phase, a cycle that was supposed to happen the way it was supposed to happen. So this is also something that you need to accept, because sometimes people tend to think that they are the players, the main contenders of whatever is happening. But no, it's all destined. It was all a part of a plan, and we cannot control the plans of the universe. They are so mighty, right? So you have to believe that angels were doing all of these things, and you have to believe that if they brought you in this situation, they definitely love you, and they're not going to leave you right here. There is going to come so much happiness for you guys. For some of you, you might even meet a soulmate after the situation is over. So a new love might be coming into your life if the person that you're inquiring about is not your soulmate, And I see you love white color, winter season also. You love snow a lot. And this separation might have happened in the winter time also for some of you, around December, around Christmas time. Especially around Christmas time, but yes, in the winter seasons, November, December. And it just engulfed your life completely. Like it took all over your life, every area of your life. You didn't pay attention to your family members, to yourself. All you were absorbed were in this sad emotions of people, of the person betraying you, cheating your heart, playing with your innocence, your innocent nature, your love, and how mistreated you were. And you felt so restless, you couldn't sleep for days, for nights. My God, this is a bad energy. And definitely please heal yourself. Just heal yourself, okay? Do prayers to your angels, guides, and just ask them for help. They will definitely help you. They never deny help to any soul that is truly in the need of the help, and that trust them. You don't even have to trust initially. Just go and ask for help, and then you'll start trusting. Tell them to give you signs to help you trust them more and more, and they are going to do that. They really help, and you have to just ask once, and they are so kind. They are going to help you. So you can do all of those things. And what is it that you should not be doing during the separation phase is you should not be tricking yourself that the other person had power over you. You have to come into your power. Don't allow this demon, this monster in your heart trying to take over your happiness, your innocent nature. You are such a loving, kind, caring, compassionate person. You're full of love, of even unconditional love, and the universe is telling you that is your path, so don't let these all things come into your way and destroy your happiness on a daily basis. Heal your heart, because these things will then lose their power. they just roar. It's There is a phrase, right, that the clouds who roar a lot something, they don't rain. गरजते बादल बरसते नहीं है types. So those things, so it's just noise. It's all a noise. And when you will meditate, when you will calm yourself, you can hear your soul's voice, and that will guide you towards a good path, towards a path of your growth. And we have the guilt card, definitely. So we have started with the sacral chakra, and we are ending with the sacral chakra. So basically you feel guilty, you feel tired about something, and also you feel, for some of you, my god, these are very sad energies. For some of you, you feel that you were the cause of this relationship that didn't turn out to be good, that you broke this relationship, but you did not. Trust me, you were so naive, you did not understand things, how it was unfolding, because things were happening behind your back. The person was not even truthful to you, for starters. And also I can say that, for some of you, it might be your first relationship, and you had no idea, and you feel guilty because you somewhere feel that you betrayed your parents' trust, your family's trust. You gave more attention to the person who did not even deserve it in the first place, and you did not give it to the people who wanted to be there for you, who were there for you even in your hard times. And you feel guilty about all of those things. You feel tied to the situation. You even don't want to forgive yourself for being in relationship with this person. It could also be your friend for some of you, and the universe is telling you to just release this guilt. So the reading of topic was right. What is it that you should not be doing in this separation? So guilt is one of the things that you should not be doing in this separation. Don't let yourself sink in the guilt, because guilt is going to cloud your clarity, and it won't allow you to grow, to heal, to self-love. Some of you, I see, you might love wearing different kinds of clothes. You might be into fashion. You take good care of your clothes, and the universe is telling you to do that. Take good care of your clothes, of your wardrobe. If you haven't organized your wardrobe, I don't know why it's coming, just go and do that. You will feel better when you turn your energy towards self-love, towards helping yourself more, towards focusing all the energies on yourself, because then the universe will also see that yes, you are giving attention to yourself, and in a way it will divert your mind from all this sadness that you're going through. Drink more water, definitely, and you're very protected by your angels. So please release the guilt. It's all right, whatever has happened, but the end of it is all going to be very good. Yes, you don't have to feel sad about it. You have to recover, you have to not hate it. You have been so badly rejected that you don't feel loved at all. For some of you, I see some of you are going through the journey of self-love quite well in the reading, so you keep doing what you are doing. But for others of you, you have to recover. Even for people who are doing quite well, sometimes you sink, and the universe is telling you to recover from these energies. You have the key. You have understood how to unlock your crown chakra. You can do meditation when you feel stuck. You will get the answer. So instead of sinking and drowning away in those emotions, take yourself out of it, because you have the key. See how you have the key and how angels are guiding you from behind. If you feel like, if you intuitively feel you have to do something, like if you get up and suddenly you have the urge of eating that food or eating that healthy drink or changing your diet, do that, because you are getting the signs from your angels to do that. And they are saying you that you are protected. They are guiding you, but do you see them guiding you? Are you able to follow their guidance? Is what the universe is trying to tell you. They are constantly giving you signs. Some of you might even be seeing 1111, and they're giving you signs. So you have to not tie yourself up in guilt and taking burdens and responsibilities for stuff that you did not even do, for other people's behaviors, their accountability. You don't have to. I see you are so naive, you're so innocent. It's such a loving energy, and you are such a childlike energy, and people have mistreated you from quite a long time, even in your childhood. You never got a chance really to understand your own self, because you were so involved with everybody, so playful, so much happy, turning, twisting, playing, helping people. But people always used your innocence, and that also happened in this relationship, and that broke you down. But this is why it was supposed to happen, so that you see your self-love, you realize your value, that unconditional love that you give to others, you can first extend it to yourself, is what the angels want you to know. I see crown chakra activation also. Definitely, guys, please focus on your chakras, especially on your crown, heart, and solar and sacral plexus chakra. And I also see, just a second, yeah, and I also see that some of you have shut the doors of that past relationship, and for some of you, if you haven't, it's a sign for you to do that, because you might be in a toxic relationship and a new soulmate is about to enter your life. But for others of, and you will know for whom I'm talking about, so you to have to take decisions wisely. And for others of you, I feel that you have the key to this relationship. It's on your hand, it's in your hand. The angels have given you the keys. If you want, if the offer is going to come your way, and you will have to accept it or reject it. So the key is in your hands now. You are the master of this relationship, and while first it was the other way around, now it is in your hands. So you have to first recover and stand in your own power, and only then you can understand what is about to come for you, right? Only then you can boldly shut this door if you don't want this anymore, and then new things are going to come into your life. But first you will have to, like I said, you have to balance your energies. You have to understand who are the right people for you. You have to cut off all the negativities, all the toxicities. You don't have to impress even your best friend. If you're elevating your vibrations, just understand this one thing: no compromises for anybody else except that self-love energy. If you have to be very consistent and integral with yourself, with your values first. No compromises, not for your lover, not for your husband, not for anybody else. So come into that state where are you very confident to say what you want to say. You don't be afraid. You can judge people. You can tell who is right for you, who is trying to misuse you, and who is trying to gaslight you. And with your wisdom, with the energy of that high priestess of learning, you can definitely do that. Dive deep into those emotions, listen to the nature, to the universe, read books on that. I see that if you spend time amongst trees, you will meditate, you will be quite in a good place, and you might be seeing white pigeons or birds. You might also have been shrubs going at your home. You love fishes. For some of you, you might be a fishes, like a Pisces, and you love wearing brown color. You love brown color. You love taking good care of yourself. For others of you who are not doing this, you should do that, and the universe is telling you to not be in the state of complacency is what I am getting. You have to not be sad. You don't have to feel dejected. You don't be in the state where you have to not do anything, and where you feel very sad, like a sad soul who cannot grow up anything, who cannot move into a new situation, whose roots seem to be shaken up, dried leaves, falling down, nothing is growing, and you feel so freezed and you're crying. And energies, I'm so sorry, but for someone, I think you have gone through a recent breakup, and I feel bad for you, and I'm so sorry to hear that. But you are a beautiful person, and all this has happened to you because, just remember, because the universe, your angels wants you to be so happy. They don't want you to be sad. They love you so much. They want you to see your power, your own value, your own self-worth. You don't have to cry. You don't have to cry. I can see you are even crying. You're depressed. You don't have to do that. Some of you might even have lost an old member in your family and you're sad about it. You're sad that you could not do anything. There might be a fight going on, and you might have, something to do with a death, a losing of a member of a family, or even that lover. But you don't have to be sad. You don't have to be sad, because the universe is with you, the angels are with you, and you know why. This is why they are showing you this reading, because they know there are good things for you, and they don't want you to be stuck, to feel bad, to feel hatred, to feel that anger within yourself, especially if you have the key. And there is not one but many angels that are helping you. I quickly want to go into the energies of the recovery card and read it for you guys. I also see that for some of you, you might have a very toxic family member who keeps on bothering you amidst all this. What the scenario that is going on. Some of you love drinking herbal tea and you love blue flowers, and you should definitely work on your throat chakra. You love growing things, and you can drink herbal teas to keep your emotions and at peaceful place, and to guard yourself, to balance yourself. And remember, whatever happens, just tune your energies towards yourself, is what I am getting. You will have so much abundance in the coming times. You will have money, you will have happiness, you will be crystal clear. Whatever sadness there is in your heart right now, that will fade away, that will go away. It's all just a facade right now. It will go away. It's all an illusion that your mind, that those painful parts of your heart is creating. You release that blockage, heal your heart chakra, your crown chakra, your solar plexus, your sacral, your root chakra, throat chakra, third eye chakra, and you can see anything clearly. You don't have to worry about other people. You have so much goodness in you. You can channel them in your creativity, in your painting, in your business that you want to create, into that Instagram channel you want to grow. Whatever is it for you, that bakery shop, that sewing shop, some of you iron clothes, I see, or you go to a babysitting, you are a healer, a teacher, a yoga class taker, a nurse, a doctor, anything. Some of you even might be a caretaker of nature, such as zoo, or maybe a museum or an aquarium, or you love taking care of plants. You might even be an activist, a nature activist, and the universe is telling you to do all of these things. Spend your time and energies into this place during the separation period. And when you will recover from all the situation, you will have so much abundance flowing into your life. You will have transparency, transparent relationship, clear, crystal clear heart. You will have so much finances flowing, happiness flowing. You will be that divine mother, that person, divine father, whatever you wish to be in your life. And the universe is clearing your path, and you are almost there. For some of you who is very desperately waiting, you're almost there, but just keep on working, and one day it will click. You will understand why this happened. One day it will click for you, and you will understand, okay, it was supposed to happen this way, and you will be so glad you didn't give up. So let's see, what does this recovery card wants you to know? Alright. The lilac key. Pain from your past unblocks the door of understanding. Greta wakes to find painful childhood memories all around her room. In the distance appears a huge wooden door with white light streaming through the keyhole. As Greta tries to gather up her painful memories, they melt and form the great lilac key. She places the key in the lock, and a wave of fear engulfs her. The door opens and the pain and fear recede. Clarity comes, survival is no longer enough. Wow. Inspiration. Once the key has been used to open the door, you will have a new way of living, one without keys. Where you are heading, there are no locks. Ask yourself this question: is it time? It is time to recover a part of me that has been dormant. Am I ready to live an inspired future? Key ideas: facing fears, wounding is strength. Courage to face pain, awakening greatness. Keywords: genuineness, regeneration, understanding. Do I need to say more? This is a beautiful card. You know how this key is all the memories for Greta, a story, background story. This is all the painful memories that has engulfed her room, and then this angel changes that memory into the key, and this key, when she uses it to unlock the door, she is afraid of it, but anyhow she does it, and the key melts, and all her fears start fading away because she accepts it. She accepts to look into that hole, to go within your heart, just I was telling, go within your heart chakra, accept the blockages, accept what you have. You have to release so much of pain from your past, all the triggers and the traumas that you faced from your inner childhood is during this separation phase that you're going through, and this has happened because you have carried it for quite some time, and the universe loves you so much. They don't want you to carry this anymore. They don't want you to carry this anymore. And they are honestly so guiding you at every step, and you are not seeing it for some of you, and they want you to see this now, to accept this guidance and to do what they are trying to tell you to do. Accept the signs. It's all in your hands. If you will work on your chakras, if you will listen to them, you will heal faster, you will recover faster, you will balance your energies faster. Otherwise, you will keep on crying. And the past is gone, you will keep on crying. There is no use of doing that. Don't you love yourself? So if you do love yourself, you have to understand this, that it's time to take that step for yourself. If you love yourself, take that step for yourself and unlock, just dive deep into your emotions, your blockages. Use that mentor, that therapy. For some of you, I see you are in a desperate need of help. You are like extremely broken right now, extremely broken, dejected. You feel so sad. You might have had a recent breakup that has broken your world, turned it upside down, and you might have lost someone very near and dear to you, genuinely lost, as in life and death. So the universe is telling you to take help of the doctors, of the counselor, go to a therapist, open yourself up, and they will help you heal. Take that help. But take that help. What is it that you need to do during this separation phase is to finally focus all your attention on yourself. Use that key and unlock the door to your greatness, to your happiness, to your genuineness, to your authenticity, to what makes you feel so happy, so glad, so what skips your heart a beat. Love with yourself fully, deeply, unconditionally, and your life will be set, and you are so protected by your guides. And I'm telling this again and again, and you gotta believe this. Listen to this so many times that one day you have to believe that yes, you are protected, and then you will start getting so many signs, and you will come out of that situation. It's not that hard. It's very easy. All you have to do is accept. It all starts with the acceptance, right? With that attitude, that learning attitude, that changing attitude. You have to not trick yourself into any victimization anymore. Bring yourself, to a place where if anything happens in your life, your angels are there. They love you so much, and that you are so deserving of love, that you're so loved, so loved, so loved. that nothing is happening in your life against you, it's all happening in the favor of you, and then the universe will start reciprocating. It will be a magic, guys, and no matter how much I say, you have to test, you have to taste and test it, and you will see the difference. You will understand what I'm talking about someday, but before that you will have to accept it, and your life is in your hands. So, are you ready to change it? Are you ready to shed your old patterns behind and step into the new world just like Greta did? Are you ready? Let me know in the comments. Let me know how it resonated with you. What are you trying to balance your energies? What are you trying to bring in that wisdom? Are you doing your activations of chakras? Are you reading book on chakras? So it's all a beautiful experience. Let me know if it is helping you guys. How is it helping you guys? Anything I would love to know about. I am so grateful that you gave your time to this reading. This it itself means that you love yourself a lot and you're very dedicated to improve your life. So all the best to that. I hope you can do it, and I hope you get the guidance and that hope, and it just changes your life. Something in this video helps you. That's my wish for you, and may it find the right heart, the right person, the right soul who is in the need of this. And again, thank you so much. I feel blessed to have these moments spent with you. I'm grateful, and please subscribe, like to my channel, comment, share it with the people who you think needs it right now, and take care. Thanks for coming to my channel again. Goodbye.